Emotions. Potions. Like mana potions? No. Emotions. God. Emotions. Emotions are hard. Very, very difficult. So the thing about emotions is that they're kind of difficult for everyone. So if you have a bit of a backwoods thing going on, you might misinterpret having emotions or being emotional as something that is traditionally feminine or worse, weak. A correlation that is not going to do you any favors in life, because those people really need to get over themselves. I guarantee you that the toughest cowboy in the world breaks down over watching Old Yeller. So why is this? Glad you asked. For just a moment, let's pretend like every emotion is a color. There are some primaries like red, yellow, blue. Happy, mad, sad. Everybody can ID them. Everyone has them. There are some secondary colors like orange, purple, green, just kind of going off to the sides and in between. And these mixes are usually pretty simple, but immediately start getting a little harder for some people to identify. Usually the next one they identify is a mix of anger and sadness, frustration. But what about something like being happy and mad about something? When your kid breaks the rules and, you're really pleased about how they managed to do it. Bittersweet? Happy, mad? So here's my point. I have the benefit of 7 years education and another 4 in the field. And then I've spent another 10 years working around experts in emotions. And I come very close to immediately running out of words for feelings. So somebody who's never had the chance to practice, they might really only see things in 3 colors, like a kid with a crayon box that only has, 3 colors in it. So if you grow up and you're told that you should never show being sad, which is a pretty common thing in a lot of unhealthy family dynamics, eventually you crack because all emotion comes out at some point and you become angry. So that means you can only show happiness and anger. That's a heck of a dialectic. So on the other hand, a person who is taught early on how to identify their feelings with nuances is much better capable of addressing what's actually happening to them, meaning that they can communicate it more clearly. I feel joyful, insensible, inferior, responsive, proud, hopeful, amused, embarrassed, insignificant, hostile, critical, or depressed, lonely, expansive, respectful, or loved. There's lots of words out there. There's a reason why there's infinite numbers of stories and they don't just go with Sue was happy, then she met Brian and they were unhappy, then they were happy again. Every story is about emotion. Your story, the things you remember the best, are attached to an emotion. And I guarantee you that the most recalcitrant, difficult, obtuse person out there has all the same shades you do, but they might not have the same language. So to be able to successfully communicate with somebody who doesn't seem to flex well out of happy, mad, yes, it was very difficult to do in the wrong order. You have to learn the right language to be able to talk to them and show them what they mean. Give them the words for it. It's a tough gig.